Hey guys, welcome back to the Wall Street Bull. Anthony here. I hope you're all doing well and staying positive out there, guys. It's never a dull moment in crypto. That is why I love doing daily market updates. Now, today in particular, yes, on this live stream, we have some interesting news articles on Ripple and XRP, of course, and a potential target of the SEC, because they have a working CBDC program. It's very interesting. And sorry, my dog's going crazy in the background. Anyway, we also have updates in relation to Bitcoin. We have a whole range of things going on with Solana as well. So I'm going to go through everything, guys. Make sure you stick around to the end of the video. Let's get straight into it. Massive shout out and thank you to every single one of you who have subscribed to the channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Now, if you are new to the channel, make sure you smash the subscribe button down there and turn on that little bell notification as well, because as you can see right here, I love documenting my journey with investing with cryptos, dividend stocks, growth stocks, talking about passive income, building financial freedom, and yes, my goal at the end of the day is to build generational wealth. So come along this incredible journey. Things are just getting crazy in this space. Also, if you can give this video a thumbs up, watch it straight through, it would really help me push this channel out to a lot more people, because the YouTube algorithm is absolute magic when you find, ladies and gentlemen, do that. So make sure you give it a good old thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. It's down there. Thank you very much. You guys absolutely rock. Also, a little disclaimer, I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research and due diligence with this stuff. I do not want to see anyone get financially hurt. That is why my number one golden rule is I only invest what I can afford to lose. And yes, we don't like to lose. You can lose money like that in the blink of an eye in crypto. So please be careful out there, guys. Do your own research and due diligence. This video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the formalities are out of the way, and welcome to every single one of you. Make sure you like the video. Let's go straight to the community tab today. And yes, I am live at the moment. Now, Bitcoin is officially 14 years old, and it's crazy, but 14 years ago today, Satoshi released Bitcoin to the world. It's absolutely crazy. I am very, very bullish on Bitcoin. I have been for a very long time. I think I bought it in late 2016, 2017, so I've been holding it ever since. All right, so let that sink in for a moment. I've experienced nothing but gains with Bitcoin, and I wish I had have had more money back then to invest in the Bitcoin, because it would have been incredible. But anyway, that basically happens, you know, when you're obviously young and you're still building yourself up. All right, so I've been in Bitcoin and crypto since 2016, 2017. There you go. Now, these are the altcoins up in my portfolio. We had Gala up 50%, Alliance Block 12.74%, Constellation DAG 10.69%, Anchor Protocol 10.24%, and the Graph up 8.90%. All right. I put up my daily gainers here all the time, like every single day I do this, so it's pretty incredible. Now, I am seeing all of your comments. Good morning. Good afternoon. Everyone's around the world from Tokyo. There you go. I will be doing questions at the end, so make sure you put your questions up here, guys. Now, let's go to CoinSpot. Now, this is where I personally buy my cryptos in Australia, ladies and gentlemen. There is a referral link below for CoinSpot. Please feel free to use that. You will get $10 in Bitcoin, the OG, the 14-year-old today. And of course, all the prices you see here are in Australian dollars. Everything else is set to US dollars, because I'm catering for everybody around the world and my Aussie fans. And this video is not old. And I just want to point out as well that I have taken most of my assets off CoinSpot. And the only ones I'm keeping on there are the ones that I'm staking. And yes, I'm still building out my staking platform. I am going to be doing that this year. So please keep an eye on that as well. It is very expensive and costly. And, you know, it's going to take some time, of course. Now, Bitcoin sitting at $25,000 today, which is nice. Again, it's been hovering around that 24 to 30K level for a very long time. Absolutely crazy. You've got Ethereum at 1,920 today, which is nice. And we've got XRP at 51 cents. Cardano is at 43 cents. You've got Doge at 10 cents. I'm still holding my Doge. You've got Matic at $1.25. Polkadot's at $7. Solana, guys, is at $20 today, up 5.65%, which is really nice. I've got a trading bot, which is in my Patreon group, guys. Go look it up. It's absolutely ridiculous and crazy at the moment. Shiba Inu is up 2.54%. Let me know in the comments if you're still holding SHIB. Chainlink's at $8, which is nice. Stella's at 11 cents, which is incredible. Algorand's at 29 cents. Quant is at 172. This thing will not go down. It's ridiculous. What else we got here, guys? Near Protocols at $2.45. VeChain is at 2 cents, an undervalued gem. You got Hedera at 6 cents as well. Moving down, ladies and gentlemen, we have Chili's. I have got a bot set up with that one as well. Axe Infinity is at $10 today. Phantom's at 35 cents. The Graph is at 10 cents. IOTA's at 27 cents. We've got Neo at $10. XDC is incredibly undervalued, guys, 4 cents, and Casper is at 4 cents as well. So basically Casper and XDC doing quite nicely. Now, let's go to Crypto Bubbles, and guys, I've got the Wall Street Bull University linked below. I put up all my buys, my sells, my trades, obviously my crypto trading bots, which are all in there, guys, in the group. So link is below. Please feel free to check that out. And also, guys, I put up all my dividend investments, which I'm getting paid some nice dividends today, and I've got all the stocks up in the group. So join up. It is linked below. You will not regret it. Building a very bullish community. Now, let's go, guys. I will answer your questions. Keep putting them in there. I will do them after. Now, obviously, on the day, we've got Lido DAO up 34%, which is absolutely ridiculous. I'm not investing in Lido DAO. ZIL is 23.1% today, 33% on the week. All these cryptos are going up. Is anyone noticing this? Let me know in the comments. We have Sandbox as well, 9.1%, 27% on the week. What else we got here, ladies and gentlemen? We have OP Optimism up 14.2% as well. Again, Near Protocol 4.7% on the day, 27% on the week, which is just ridiculous. Incredible. You would never get this in a traditional finance like a stock or anything like that. It's just ridiculous. Absolutely crazy. You would not see 34% unless you're waiting like 2 years in the stock market. This happens in 24 hours. Now, Solana's up 6.4%, guys. 39% on the week. I am invested in Solana. I told you I bought the dip because I've been wanting to add it in the portfolio. And again, I still think it's incredibly cheap. I mean, if I go back to it, let's just have a look here. Look at this. $150 trading at 13 at the moment. Absolutely ridiculous. All right. So again, Solana for me is cheap. It is. Other than that, guys, we have Algorand up 2.8% as well. Now, moving on. Let's get into all the news. Now, this is interesting, but is the SEC going after Ripple because they have a fully working CBDC environment and central banks not yet? This is absolute facts. Now, I think this is the case as well because it just can't be about securities laws. What do you think about it? Let me know in the comments below. And I'm seeing all your comments, guys. Please leave them in there. I will be doing the Q&A at the end. And let's have a look at this. SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has sparked an ongoing debate about various reasons why the SEC might be after Ripple. One possibility might be the link to Ripple's now functional CBDC platform, which gives Ripple ecosystem a massive hedge over many central banks. And it's absolute facts. I believe this. Now, although the SEC didn't mention that Ripple's connection to CBDCs was part of the reasons for filing the lawsuit against it, it will come as no surprise if Ripple's CBDC platform is a threat to other central banks. And it just goes to show how corruption works as well. Now, Raoul Pal, obviously former Goldman Sachs executives, makes a case of Ripple's relevance in the industry, saying that Ripple has built a deep connection with global governments. Okay, you can't deny that. It's absolute facts. But I think if you lift the legal issue, the probability is that the value of the chain increases significantly and the world moves towards central bank digital currencies, which is happening. It is, and I don't like them, but it's happening. I think that the XRP network is going to be somewhere at the center of all of that. And I know it's not the flavor of the day for a lot of people, but I think it's a big player. It's a real player and a real niche, Pal explained. Absolute facts. Ripple's private XRP ledger is designed for deployment of central bank digital currencies. We know this. The platform offers management, transacting, mining, and destroying of CBDCs. Ripple has been working with central banks in different countries to launch a CBDC since 2021. Over the years, Ripple has worked with the Republic of Palau, Bhutan, and the UK as they are set to launch their own CBDC. It bears mentioning that Ripple is now working with the Digital Dollar Project, DDP, the non-profit organization behind the making of the US digital dollar. The organization said it will be working with Ripple to launch a technical sandbox program to facilitate the exploration of the US CBDC. Now, it just makes you wonder, the SEC might have gone after them because of this. And they're trying to just stop Ripple from making progress and hindering them, okay, because they're much more advanced than the central banks and governments. We know this. Now, Fox Business host Charles Gasparino slams XRP fans as conspiracy theorists. And a heated debate has been brewing between Charles Gasparino and the XRP community. In a series of recent tweets, Gasparino argued that XRP fans needed to grow up and stop coming across as conspiracy theorists and children. Woof! And this Fox Business personality stated that he had zero criminal conduct on behalf of Bill Hinman, which is interesting right here. He was the former director of Division of Corporate Finance, the SEC. He further argued that this doesn't mean the SEC's litigation against Ripple is necessarily in the right, but encourage people to deal with the facts. Very, very interesting. So Gasparino then went on to critique what he called the illogic surrounding of Hinman's alleged criminal intent. He noted that the whole, while Joe Biden's Department of Justice would have the nail in the Trump official for violating the law, there have been no indictments or investigations aside from what he termed as XR peers chirping right here. Finally, Gasparino issued a warning to those threatening and intimidating him based on his reporting, telling him not to follow me as it would have no impact. He argued them not to ignore the facts by declaring, trust me on this. Again, I don't know what happened there, guys, to be quite honest. And I don't know why he's arguing with the XRP army. Anyway, we're a bunch of lions, that's for sure. We're absolute savages. Now, Masari founder Ryan Selks basically says, now sorry about this guys, but his Twitter page was banned, which is really interesting as well, but account reinstated after unfortunate error. Masari founder Ryan Selks said his account was reinstated after it had been permanently suspended in error. Also, XYO's page has been suspended as well, which is interesting. Now, moving on, we have billionaire Chamath Palihapitiya right here. Forgive me if I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Basically predicts the biggest loser in 2023 amid the rise of artificial intelligence. Now, I don't know if anyone's actually used the chat GPT or whatever it is, but I have used it a few times, done some pretty cool things with it, guys, but it has changed. They've had to implement security measures on the chat AI because a lot of people are doing some pretty shady stuff, so they have changed it. It has declined a little bit, and you've got to sort of rework your questions towards it in order to get some sort of cool answer. But anyway, very, very interesting stuff. But billionaire investor Chamath is predicting who will be the biggest loser in business and markets this year amid the ascent of AI, artificial intelligence. In a new episode in an all-in podcast, Chamath says that Google will suffer the most as artificial intelligence begins to make the Google search functions less relevant. And he specifically references ChatGPT, the new AI-based chatbot that has risen to prominence since its release nearly 2 months ago, which is really cool. But let me tell you, my biggest business loser, I think the biggest potential business loser this year is Google search. As measured by pure profitability and engagement, I think it's easy for me to see where the usage comes from opposed to OpenAI or ChatGPT. In terms of where the usage goes, the reason is I think a lot of people don't fully understand how machine learning and AI work. Just a 30-second primer, there's 2 big buckets of work. Anyway, go and have a look at it, guys. It's very interesting. I highly recommend it. Now, Solana Foundation as well. Some things are happening there, guys. The RPC endpoints go offline, which is interesting. But the remote procedure call RPC endpoints ran by Solana Foundation are currently unavailable. The RPC endpoints nodes that the crypto apps and wallets rely on to connect to the blockchain went offline because of a bug, and Solana validator clients test. You can see here, guys, the release of 1.14. Now, interesting. So the mainnet beta explorer and Solana Foundation public RPC endpoints are currently offline. Node software is upgraded following a bug in the test release. A tweet from Solana status said The tweet clarified that the incident did not impact Solana's ability to produce new blocks, unlike past outages that froze block production for hours. And again, basically, I like Solana and I will be dollar cost averaging into it. Now, the Department of Justice officially seizes over $456 million worth of Robinhood shares tied to Sam Bankman-Fried. Again, I have no idea why the hell he would be buying $456 million of Robinhood shares. Why? Why would he be doing this? I don't know. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, so they've basically seized it right here officially, and the popular trading app Robinhood linked to Sam Bankman-Fried despite objections from the disgraced FTX founders' legal team. Why? Because they want the freaking money. It's not stupid. You can't deny that they want the money. But this, January 6, prosecutors in the commercial litigation branch of the DOJ informed Bankruptcy Court of District New Jersey that Robinhood shares worth over $456 million tied to the crypto titan are now in the custody of the US government. Gosh, you got to love the US government taking possessions of everything. Anyway, 14 years ago, unbelievable impact of Satoshi's revolutionary Bitcoin software. All right, so the 14 years ago, the enigmatic right here, mastermind Satoshi Nakamoto. I don't know who it is. What do you think? Who do you think it is? Let me know in the comments. By unveiling Bitcoin 0.1, the first version of the software that is known as Bitcoin Core. Although it was widely accepted at first, this small code has imprinted a permanent mark on the tech and finance. On January 8th, 2009, the yet unknown Nakamoto published a paper on the cryptography mailing list outlining Bitcoin's characteristics. He described it as an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust of centralized authorities. The ensuing years were marked by immense difficulty in the adoption and understanding of the innovation. However, against all odds, Bitcoin and other altcoins prevailed. Since its inception 14 years ago, both established businesses and tech startups have adopted the pioneering protocol worldwide, launching products utilizing tokenization, smart contracts, and other applications built upon blockchain, the technology that underpins Bitcoin. Absolutely bullish, guys. I love Bitcoin. I'm still holding mine since back then in 2016-17. Still up. It's incredible. Now, 5 reasons why Bitcoin could be a better store of value than gold. Well, for a start, gold's a pain in the ass to keep because you need to actually hold it in a safe in your house, whereas Bitcoin is digital gold and actually better. Limited supply, obviously, guys. Greater portability, so you can literally walk around the world holding a cold wallet and you could walk around with millions and millions of dollars. That's facts. Now, and obviously more portable than gold. Greater liquidity, has become highly liquid asset with a global network of exchanges of over 100,000 merchants who accept it, which is crazy. Greater accessibility, guys, and again has become more accessible than ever. Potential for long-term growth. While the past performance is no guarantee of future results, that's facts. Bitcoin has a strong track record of consistently increasing in value over time, which my Bitcoin actually has as well. Now, let's go to cryptometer.io, and I'm seeing all your questions, guys. Let's have a look here. We've got money going into Ethereum, BNB, ADA. You've got Bitcoin, Solana, TRX, Matic, Doge, Shiba Inu. Of course, we've got their Gala as well, guys. Gala's doing incredibly well today. Let's quickly go to Twitter. And I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz. Make sure you guys are following me there. Please make sure you check the spelling. I will be giving this away live when I hit 100,000 subs on YouTube. And the Ripple XRP fans need to grow up, says Fox Business host Charles Gasparino. I don't know why the hell he's being like that. And Natalie Brunel, thank you for this video, but this video should be labeled Bitcoin misinformation on Joe Rogan. Have a look at this, guys. Absolutely crazy. Bear market talk right here.
There's no intrinsic value to this asset, and now it's starting to be priced appropriately. So it has a, you know, what's Bitcoin at? 16,000. It has another 17,000 to go down.
Duh. Really?
Yeah. There's no intrinsic value to this product.
And do you think that people have just inherently lost faith in the idea behind crypto because of FTX?
Well, it became an ideology. Whenever you invest based on an ideology, you're going to make some decisions that are a little divorced from math.
And what do you mean by ideology?
Well, the people who really like crypto are convinced that it's the currency of the future and that a decentralized ledger is the way to go, and that anything that is controlled by a government entity is by definition a negative, and if it's done by the private sector freely, it will be better. And that's just not how currency works. currency is a method of exchange and a store of value. And for that, there has to be a degree of trust, and you have to have it managed in terms of volume. I mean, one of the craziest things about Bitcoin is that there will never be more than X number of units of Bitcoin. Well, by default, that means it can't be used for trade, because the whole idea of economic activity is that there's expansion, which means you need more currency to lubricate and manage that expansion. If currency is locked into a specific number, you get monetary inflation, and that is one of the fastest ways to destroy an economic model.
So because of the lack of Bitcoin, because there's a certain controlled number, the only thing that can happen is Bitcoin becomes more expensive.
Right. And that means that the people who hold it are the ones that make the money, but everyone else suffers? I'm sorry, that's not viable. The alternative is you have some private dude out there who generates the coins on a whim. How is that different from the monetary reserve or the monetary authorities that we have at the Federal Reserve, except for the point that there's no accountability?
Absolutely unbelievable bear market talk right there on Joe Rogan. Anyway, what do you think about that, guys? I think it's just ridiculous, and Bitcoin's only going to go up in value, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Anyway, you've got T analysts right here. Bull run begins. The bear market is over. I believe so as well. And 2022, guys, we're at the bottom now. It can't get any lower than this, in my opinion. It's just my opinion. And pay attention right here. Central bank gold reserves are back to the mid-1970s levels. Some version of 1970s could happen again. Stagflation. If you don't know what that is, go look it up. Gold could skyrocket over $3,000, then possibly over $5,000. Bitcoin could also be used as a hedge against this at the time around, guys. And global central bank gold reserves are back to the mid-1970s. A lot of governments are buying and central banks are buying gold. It's crazy. Now we've got 14 years ago again, Satoshi announced Bitcoin, $21 million limits. According to sentiment, communities behind XRP and Ethereum are euphoric. I agree. And an Ohio man sold $12 million in Bitcoin from the IRS after they seized it from his brother. Now he faces 40 years in prison. The IRS wants Bitcoin. Now, shout out to Karen, internal committee of UK discussions of XRP. This is from the Parliament right here in the United Kingdom in relation to Ripple and XRP. Absolutely bullish. This also is part of the Digital Pound Foundation, of which a member in response to this inquiry. We right now provide a short introduction to our company, including a description of our interest in this space. We offer also 7 principles for the consideration, which we think relevant committee examines the main issues confronting the Treasury, and the Bank of England is exploring potential to introduction of CBDCs within the UK. Absolutely crazy. And I have now got scammers and spammers in the comments. Unbelievable. They just do not disappear. Now, the Department of Justice again took the $456 million worth of Robinhood shares. And Hungary is home to the first ever Satoshi Nakamoto statue in the world. If you've been there, let me know in the comments. Fear and Greed Index is sitting at 25 right now. Jeremy Hogan has been also tweeting about Flare, but since I missed out on the Flare snapshot barely, can anyone point me in the right direction to purchase some tomorrow? It will be live on CoinSpot again. CoinSpot's supporting it, and many other exchanges are as well. So interesting stuff. I'm not sure I'm eligible because I think I missed out on that, to be quite honest. Anyway, just in $17,000 Bitcoin. And we have some interesting stuff. In order for ISO 222 assets to start moving in value, precious metals should undergo reevaluation. XRP, XLM, XDC are white hats military blockchains. And again, this is all part of the quantum financial system, QFS. Go have a look at that, guys. It's all, basically these coins are backed by gold and palladium, silver, iridium. Crazy, absolutely crazy. Anyway, that is it for Twitter. Let's go to, and again, I just want to point out as well, guys, I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz, okay? Look at the spelling, the Wall ST Bull Oz. I've got fake accounts, basically pretending to be me. It's not me. Please be careful with this, guys. I'm at the Wall Street Bull Oz, all right? I just wanted to show you that that's my official Instagram. Now, let's go to CoinMarketCap. $830 billion US in total volume, 20 billion in the last 24 hours. It's very low. We have 39% BTC, 18.71% Ethereum. I cannot wait for that to be flipped by XRP. Top gainers in my portfolio, of course, are Gala, 46%. Alliance Block, Anchor Protocol, Constellation DAG, The Graph, Sandbox, Harmony One, Rose, and Mana. Ravane as well, guys. And of course, where my money is going is the banking coins. It's not financial advice. But again, Ethereum, XRP, ADA, AVAX, Chainlink, XLM, Algorand, Quant, Hedera, IOTA, XDC, Casper, LCX is doing quite well as well, and Alliance Block is also up as well. And let's have a look at this. Top gainers, obviously, in the banking sector right here. We've got 24% for Alliance Block, 9.7% for LCX as well, ADA, Hedera, XDC, and blah, blah, blah. Anyway, that's pretty much it for today, guys. Now, if I go to my portfolio, of course, Bitcoin is up, and I'm still bullish on it, 17,000 USD. And again, I just want to point out that, Bitcoin mooned like to $64,000 US, 66,000 US dollars, around 90,000 Australian. Still up 12,500%. Absolutely crazy. Anyway, let's have a look at some questions, guys. Now, I'm going to have a look in the comments, so bear with me right here. And I'm going to go up here in the comments, so just give me a second. But got to grab 10K. Gala, yes, that's incredible. How am I doing today? Yes, I'm doing very good. Is Coinbase dropping Flare tomorrow? SwiftX not going to list it? Yes, I think they are. SBM bought those shares a while ago, and he believes he entitled to them, arguing he bought them using legitimate funds, not customer funds. I believe it's total bogus. I agree. $456 million. I don't think he had that money unless he used clients' money, to be honest. Uphold won't let me purchase XYO. You can get it on Coinbase. You can get it on KuCoin. That's where I bought it. Happy for you, Kerry. I don't know who Kerry is. CoinSpot, sorry. Been like this for a week. Tried to buy it. It's lowest too. Who wants to exchange things for gold and silver? People want money. I agree. People do want money. To get some crypto, hang on a second, I've just moved. To get some crypto, you have to have more than one app. True. Quant and XRP and HBAR for generational wealth. Yes. Yes, CoinSpot is supporting Flare. Yes, it is. Funny to see ads on TV for gold. Yeah, it's crazy. Well, it shows it's available, but it'll say error every time I confirm purchase. Weird. Sorry, I'm just reading the comments here. I see XRP $5 very soon. I agree. LCX is up around 35 to 40% over the last 8 days or so. Yes, I've been dollar cost averaging into it. Where do you believe it will be by the beginning of summer? I don't know. It's hard to predict. But again, all crypto was going to moon anyway once the bull market returns. So again, everything's going to be up 80 to 90% than what it is now, basically. That's if crypto goes back up to a $3 trillion market cap, which it will. And I bought some XRP straight off the ledger. It cost me a bit more through the exchange. Interesting stuff. I've never done that before. I've traded every other crypto I had for more than XRP Hope, and then it was smart. I think Bitcoin is walking the green mile. I don't know. I don't think so. I think Bitcoin's only just going to go up in value. This guy is insane. Thank you very much. Rockstar, you will be Rockstar. You will, as long as you don't sell anything below 100, you'll be good. But hard up, bro. Ripple can work and help everyone, but they will use XRP. Yes, it will. Everyone will use XRP, especially banks and institutions. Bitcoin will 10x next bull run. I agree. Let's move past here. Quant and XRP are the best coins. Yes, it is. Quant is a monster. Yes, definitely is a monster, guys. Look at this. Less than the Bitcoin, guys. 14.6 million. Quant's crazy. Do you think it will come down? Don't know when to buy. I'm confused with. Again, I dollar cost average. What do you think of Digibyte? Is it worth buying? I do hold Digibyte as well. Know the fundamentals XRP, and you'll never listen to the FUD. Absolute facts. What else we got here, guys? How do you buy LCX from Australia? If you go onto CoinMarketCap, let me just go here. Let me find it right here, guys. If you go to LCX, you go to markets. It is available on Coinbase. It is available on Kraken, BitTrue, and that is it. So there you go. That's where you buy LCX from. Let's go. Thoughts on doing videos on your property business? Yeah, I might have to start a new channel for that. Again, the property development business is quite crazy at the moment, guys, especially with rising inflation, interest rates going up as well. I think a lot of people are going to be hurting on their mortgages at the moment. It's ridiculous. The market's down at the moment. Bye. Absolute facts. Anthony, you think the black swan will come this year and will be the bottom? Maybe. I think the whole world's going to go into recession because of rising interest rates. It's not sustainable, and obviously cost of living is going through the roof still, and it's not slowing down. Now, maybe a black swan event will happen, but we'll see what happens. I can't wait for the end of the year when crypto will go up. Yes, DEF being suppressed by big players for sure. Does your I'm assuming that's Algorand support XDC? Yes, it does. Do you think Quant price will come down? I don't know. To be quite honest, it hasn't for a while. Don't forget Mighty VeChain. Absolutely. I love VeChain. What have we got here? Where do you hold your Casper? I've got it in on an exchange at the moment with Casper. Not obviously, wanting to get it off there, but XDC is going up. Absolutely. Hi, Wall Street Bull. You helped me get through a lot of bear market mornings. Thank you for your consistency. You're welcome. Anyway, that's it for today's video, guys. I've got a lot of running around to do today. That's why I do my morning videos at the moment, especially on Christmas holidays. So thank you very much for everyone for watching. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms, guys. Make sure you do like the video because it would help me as well. And I'm out. So have a good day. I will speak to you all in the community tab as well on YouTube, and join the Patreon because I'm building a very, very bullish community, guys. All right. So make sure you join up. You will not regret it. Anyway, that's it. I'll speak to you all soon. Have a good day. Stay safe. Be positive. All right. Peace out, guys. Bye.